Dollar bills. Yes, we all wish that we had those. I know I do. Well, some of us happen to have more dollar bills than others. And in this case, there's a man named Wicknell Chivayo. Yeah, he has many dollar bills. That's why he is today's topic. So, grab your popcorn, because it's about to be one hell of a ride. Say Wicknell Chivayo, birth name Wicknell Chivayo, was born on the 22nd of November 1980 to Sinisia and Isaac Chivhayo. Did I say that right? Sinisia? Because I know you are going to be on my ass in the comment section saying, but yeah, Say Wicknell was born to Sinisia and Isaac Chivhayo. His father, who later died due to an accident when he was only 19, came from humble beginnings. He was born in Chitungwiza and he had to work for everything that he has now. He started working as a wages clerk for a transport company in Willowville Park, and he was doing very well for himself. He was the only one his age in Chitungwiza who had a cell phone, which was an Ericsson 318, which was the latest back then, 1989 or something like that. 1997, 1987. Yeah, you get the idea. It was ages ago. His life wasn't just full of roses. He also met a few obstacles along the way. Yes, I rented a one-room in a cottage, but still my landlord was tired of me dodging him every month. So he had given me an immediate notice to move out. I was poverty-stricken and homeless, but I knew that striving for an exceptional life meant remaining focused and embracing both positive and negative negative experiences life would bring my way. I'm quoting Say Wicknell. Say Wicknell's his success, it was inevitable, as he revealed in an interview that there was a prophecy in 1994. Damn, I'm terrible with dates, so you have to forgive me. He revealed in an interview he did.
Zvakaprofitwa 1994 nkai kuti pane mupostori achazozvarwa kuJohn Masowa anenge ine mari ichatyisa achatengera vanhu mota searutenga mabans,
which explains why he owns a multi-million-dollar company and he's a proud businessman. Yes, that's exactly what he is. He is a proud businessman. And his company is called Intertrack. Yes, engineering and construction company within the renewable energy sector. And that's why Say Wicknell is able to afford the lavish lifestyle.
Please forgive me, God did.
He is living right now. That basically gives him the green light to do each and everything that he wishes for. Yes, Say Wicknell is no stranger to traveling. Family vacations at Disneyland, a trip to the Bahamas, and a visit to New York City, the Big Apple. Say Wicknell can and has been to all these places. Say Wicknell has been spotted with top caliber celebrities like DJ Maporisa, yes, Casper Newvest, Ricky Ross, the boss, yes, Sean Kingston, yes. And that's why when Floyd the Money Mayweather said this,
Africa, the money man is on his way. The Motherland Tour. We start off in Zimbabwe.
Say Wicknell gave him 3 of his luxurious vehicles to be part of his convoy. And speaking of, Say Wicknell is accustomed to the creme de la creme. Yeah, the creme de la creme. He is an impressive and large car collection. The first car to make today's list happens to be a Mercedes-Benz GLS 400, which is currently valued at $5,000. a Mercedes, which is valued at Lexus LX 500, 135,000. Mercedes GLE 400, which is valued at 110,000. $10,000 Land Rover Defender, which he bought for Sonja on what was supposed to be their 5th anniversary.
Just wanted to say congratulations on your new purchase. We received payment in full this morning. We'd like to also extend our congratulations for your anniversary. We hope that you love the vehicle as much as we do.
He also owns a BMW 7 Series, which costs a $120,000. Wicknell managed to shock the whole of Zimbabwe when he took to social media to announce that he had just bought his Cullinan, which is a Rolls Royce. His car was shipped to Robert Mugabe International Airport. He bought another Rolls Royce, which also arrived shortly after.
We just received your vehicle. As you can see, people are taking pictures.
Yes, and he also bought another one. As if 3 Rolls Royce weren't just enough, Wicknell went ahead and bought another Land Rover SV 530, which is valued at $1,000. Wicknell went ahead and bought another Maybach GLS 600, which costs approximately $1,000.
Maybach music.
A little brother for the Maybach, he went ahead and bought a Maybach S580. What? Which cost $1,000. A family reunion for the 2 Maybachs. The Maybach GLS 600 was so good that Wicknell went ahead and bought another one, a black one. Yes, we had never seen this type of Mbinga, and the whole internet went crazy. Mr. Chivhayo bought himself a private jet, a Falcon, approximately 60 million. Yes, he was invited to Rolls Royce.
The future is now.
Where he bought himself a Rolls Royce Spectre.
Congratulations. This ghost is now yours. That's why my charger is there. This ghost now belongs to my best friend.
He gifted his best friend after he bought himself a Rolls Royce Spectre. He is also a philanthropist. Yes, he looks after his own. Wicknell hasn't only taken care of his family and the ones close to him, but he has made a ton of charitable donations, notably the $1 million donation he made to ZCC Church. After his mother's passing due to COVID-19, Wicknell didn't leave good deeds unrewarded. He made sure to reward those who took care of his mother, including a priest. Wicknell extended his gratitude by buying him a car and making a donation of.
On average, say, how many people ask for help from you on let's put it on a monthly basis?
They run into thousands. Just on.
Ever since his number got leaked on social media, he has been getting messages from people asking for help constantly. He bought 50 cars for the members of his church, including their church leader, who received a Lexus LX 400. He hasn't stopped doing those good deeds ever since, and he has continued to buy other cars for them. He hasn't only been buying cars for the church members, but he has also been buying cars for the bloggers and social media influencers like Jabobo and Prophet Madungwe, amongst many others. A good example of Wicknell's kindness would be when Wicknell bought a car for Baba Troy, simply just because he asked. And as generous as he is, he bought someone a Mercedes-Benz GLE simply because he woke up in a good mood. Musician Sniper Storm decided to try his luck, then asked for Wicknell to buy him a car, and he bought him a Mercedes after being made fun of on social media. He also bought cars for social media influencers after they showed their support for Wicknell and his cause. We are currently living in a go and see Victor era. So when Wicknell says go and see Victor, go and see Victor.
Saka like vanaja pressure nana ndinga ndakazotaura pabirthday pangu ndikati ndichachuza kwanisha vaimbi vandofunga kuti varichi vanosupporta Zanu Seni.
A singer named Chivhayo was one of the lucky person to receive a Toyota GD6 Wicknell was so impressed by this lady's dancing, he decided to buy her a Toyota and gift her with $2,000. That's DJ Emerson Mnangagwa. He also received his Toyota GD6 earlier in 2023. In 2023, Wicknell gave Sabuk Varazipi and My John, both popular comedians, after they did a skit that resonated with Wicknell. This guy is such an electric dance that Wicknell had to bring him, to his office, and he blessed him with $2,000. Ja Praiser, who was one of the lucky recipients to receive a Mercedes, has 500 simply because of his good music. King of Dendera music, Solomani Chimbetu, also met Victor Sandra Ndebele and received a Mercedes. DJ Fantan received a Mercedes, and his mother had a heartwarming reaction. And on DJ Fantan's birthday, Wicknell bought these two cars for the mother and his grandmother. A Mercedes for Sekalas, Matthias Mere, Diana Samkange, and Andy Murezo. Wicknell's favorite singers received Mercedes C200s from Wicknell. Christine Madei also received a lump sum of 10,000 and a Mercedes S200. He also did the same for Chaplain Perry. Alec Macheso received a GLE 400. Toyota Fortuner 4 Mazibaba Nicolas Zakaria. He made a $500,000 deal with legendary singer Thomas Mafumo that on his return to Zimbabwe, he was to deliver a public apology. When Sir Wicknell was asked why he is so giving, he responded, "I grew up in a background where I received a lot of help from strangers, and there is no stopping Sir Wicknell, as he is always going to continue doing charity work." When you attain as much money as Sir Wicknell has, you will always face backlash on how you spend your money, and Sir Wicknell seems to be unbothered by anyone and other trolls on social media. He responded, "I was a bit upset by Olinda's foolishness trying to teach me how to spend my money, but when I arrived at my private vault, I got comforted by the $4 million in cash I found just lying idle." He made it clear that no one was on his level.
I've heard about that, investigations and what, which is all rubbish. Yeah.
Are you being investigated?
I don't know. I don't care, because there's nothing to investigate. Okay. They can go investigate whatever they want. There's nothing to investigate.
Sir Wicknell has been in and out of court due to different and many charges having to do with his wealth and how he got it. My whole life I have heard you are innocent until proven guilty, but now you are guilty until proven innocent, which is the case when it comes to Sir Wicknell.
There's nothing to investigate. They can do whatever they want. Everything is above board.
Everything turned out to be above board, as Sir Wicknell said. And in regards of the investigation, they haven't found anything. I'm not a rocket scientist, but when an investigation yields nothing, maybe there's nothing to investigate in the first place. And to all the ghetto youths out there, I wore slippers return Atlanta, and 10 years later, in 2003, I made it to Atlanta. If the story of Sir Wicknell doesn't inspire you, I don't know what will.